Hello internet, hello and welcome to this video. We're gonna be playing some Constructed. It's really that simple. I kind of feel like showing you my decks. And, well, these don't really count. Like, this one doesn't even work. This one is kind of okayish, but not quite the way you want it to be. This one is just shit. And this one is my, my Murloc Jirax's deck, which is just weird. Anyway, this is my Divine Paladin. We've got Blessing of Might, Blessing of Wisdom, Hand of Protection. It's just Divine Paladin, really. It works rather well. It's a very patient deck, is what I would like to call it. It just kind of sits there and waits for you to lose, and doesn't so much win itself. It's really weird. I'm gonna show you in a second. But the deck I've actually been working on is the Paladin. And this right here is the deck list. As you can see, it's a lot of duplicates. And how many cards is that actually? Like, we've got only 2 cards that got single copies. So that's only 16 different cards in this entire deck. As you can see, it's mostly minions. Only very few cards that actually, like, I don't know, we've got 1 spell, 2 spells. I guess, I don't know, does a secret count as a spell? But it's very minion heavy, and that's the whole idea behind it. Sword of Justice, buffing things, Divine Favor. Acolyte of Pain is actually fantastic. This deck didn't really work that well until I added in the Acolyte of Pain. Really, the Acolyte of Pain does wonders. So we're gonna do a little bit more of an educational video, I suppose, because a lot of you have been asking, like, what do I think while playing, and I'm just gonna go very much into detail today, and I'm gonna explain each and every single one of my moves. I'm not saying that I'm super amazing at the game, I don't think so, but I'm a freestyle master, so I'm not bad either. So we're gonna play a round of Diviner then, and then we're gonna move on to the Paladin, which I think is the better deck. I really like Paladin more. It's not perfect yet, I'm still working on it, and it might, well, it definitely needs some more adjusting. The main problem it's got is that you either win convincingly or you lose convincingly. There's nothing in between, which is kind of a shame. But Paladin is still very powerful, and I just want to make it work because it's... You're gonna see. Let's play Diviner then first. So, what do we have here? We don't really need the Owl, especially since we're going up against the Hunter. No, Consecration won't do shit, I assume. Now, if this is the OTK Hunter, then we are probably just fucked. There's nothing else to it. Luckily enough, I got a turn 1 drop though, which is a rare thing, because the only card in this deck that is actually capable of doing that is Argent Squire. Which is why I play her twice. She's actually quite fantastic. And a Blessing of Wisdom. Now this is actually fun. We can just apply this to her right away and start swinging. And we get 2 Hand of Protections, which is just awful. Like, this is just my luck, right? Can't do shit with this. Oh well. Oh freaking well. So, come on, coin into Jungle Panther. Oh, that is interesting. I've got to admit, I didn't expect that at all. And it's a golden one at that. Look at that, isn't that fancy? So, I'm actually in kind of like a... not the greatest of situations, I've got to admit. I'm thinking I'm gonna toss down one of these onto him. Just because I want to keep him alive. Next turn, his minion only got 2 HP. I cannot swing it right now, which is why I just won him, right? It's stealth. You cannot attack it. It's really that simple. But it only got 2 HP. Now, unless he buffs it, I'm gonna be able to kill it next turn. And since I got Argent Protectors and Mars, I can also just give my Argent Squire the shield again. By the way, the Blessing of Wisdom already paid off, which is absolutely fantastic. So, now, this is where it gets difficult. I'm thinking we're actually just gonna buff her up and swing with the 5.
I fight.
Actually?
I fight.
Yeah. Ah, please don't be a... Ah, it's an explosive trap, okay. I'm not sure if I want to attack this turn. The problem is if I attack this turn, right, I'm gonna deal 1 damage. In return, she's gonna take 3 damage. Now the problem with taking 3 damage is that we are in range for the multi-shot to kill, because that deals 3 damage. So next turn though, I can still give her the Divine Shield and then swing, right? And then I'm not gonna have that problem. She's not gonna take any damage. The Divine Shield is going to block it, and I'm gonna be mostly fine. At least that's my logic. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Is it what I expected to be? First things first, gonna swing him in there. And yes, it's an explosive trap. So that worked out rather nicely. And let's swing her into this too. Just check for what do we get. Now I could play, I'm thinking I'm gonna play the Argent Protector, buff her up, and when I'm at it, give him one. Give him one. Just keep the Divine Shields up. And this is the strong part of this deck, right? Usually removal works based on damage. Oh, you bitch. And that's the weakness of the deck. Silence. It's annoying. But usually removal, as you can see, it deals 2 damage. Now he could have used that onto my Argent, Argent Protector. Yeah, he could have used that on that. But what would it have done?
I fight.
Right, nothing. So I think we're gonna drop you. Blessing of Wisdom, Blessing of Might, and swing for 5, and an Equality. That's actually a nice card to have. I really like Equality. The thing is, since I've got these minions, aren't that strong, right? The strong part about them is the Divine Shield. I activate an Equality, their HP gets reduced to 1. Whatever. They only got 3 or something. Like, they usually die in 1 hit anyway. The only power they've got is to always die in 2 hits. That's why they are good. And that's what I really like about Equality. I don't really have to worry about it weakening my own things. It's not an issue. By the way, that was a misplay. What I should have done, like both of these were a misplay. I should have just swung him into him. And I actually think I could have won this turn. Let's do some math. Yeah, I could have won. I don't know what I was thinking there. What I could have done is Arching Commander, Blessing of Might. And that's the game. Well, let's make it a little bit more interesting. This is what I love about this deck. He just can't do shit, right? He's just sitting there, and he can of course run his tiger into one of my minions. But what then? He didn't actually kill it. He only took off the Divine Shield. And the funny thing about this deck is that I oftentimes get into a situation where people just kind of concede. They just kind of give up with like 25 HP. Because they don't know what to do. They just don't know how to deal with it. And by the way, he's still lost. And this is where the Equality is amazing. Boom! I play 1 just for this reason. And then we just kind of swing him with like some more attack power. Whoa! Take that, bitch. Bam! Bam! I don't really know what kind of deck he was playing. But Hunter's not really that scary unless they're playing the OTK build. In case you don't know what the OTK build is, it's 1 turn kill. That's what it's called. OTK, 1 turn kill. It's all about killing your opponent 1 turn. Duh. Who would have expected? But it basically just relies on removal. It removes all of your minions. And then in 1 turn, once you get like 7 or 8 mana, it just plays a bunch of 1-drops and unleash the hounds for the kill. It's amazing. It's a bitch to play against, and if you play it, I think you're just a giant whore. But it's a really good deck. So, we're playing against the Hunter right here. This is now the Bufferdin. Now the Bufferdin, again, as I mentioned, it's a little less consistent. And as you can see, this is just an awful hand. I don't want to start with any of this. This is horrendous. No. Nope. Not any better. Like, this is this is a horrible start. Oh, here we go, a Fairy Dragon. Now, the Fairy Dragon is actually probably the key part of this deck. Ah, sounds a little bit odd, doesn't it? But the Fairy Dragon is amazing. It's quite honestly, with a high chance, the best 2-drop in the entire game. It's just amazing. Amazing. There are no other words for it. Now, the problem with the Fairy Dragon is that it cannot be targeted by spells. This means buffs. Like, I cannot give it Hand of Protection. I cannot give it Blessing of Kings. I know what that is, and I'm gonna get rid of it. We are not going to... Okay, wait, what? Actually, I'm not quite sure. This to me seems like an explosive trap. Like this is just the way you would play an explosive trap.
We must cleanse
Explosive trap only triggers if you attack the hero. It's a fucking freezing trap. I should have known it. God damn it. I knew something was odd. Oh well. I suppose that was quite terrible. Like that was just a misplay. I thought it was an explosive trap. Turns out it wasn't. Put me into a situation where it was just like, oh shit. Oh well, let's take the Cruise to the Champion and swing it. A lot of people really like protecting the HP. I don't value HP as much. He's not playing OTK. It doesn't seem like an OTK build, at least so far. Animal Companion is quite common and Novice actually could still be. But he's not used a lot of removal yet. If that, okay, he is in fact playing OTK. So that's gonna put us into a little bit of a different situation now. What is that? Yeah, the thing is, usually I don't really value HP. And the reason for that is simple. You've got 30 of it. You want to use 29, okay? If at the end of the game you got 29 HP, I set an explosive trap. Does it even trigger on hero attack? I'm really not quite sure. Oh well. But by the way, I'm gonna use him to attack. I could have done this differently, but whatever. But the thing is that I don't know where I was going with this. I kind of forgot. Oh shit, that's a lot of traps. Oh man. Yeah, he's recommending on. Right, HP is not a... basically keep this in mind. HP is a resource to be used, not one to be protected. That's the basic rule. We're gonna swing this into this. Just check. Freezing trap. Another? Really? But this is awkward. I don't know what to play, really. Suppose I'm gonna play you. I'm kind of running low on mana here. Snipe? Okay, this doesn't seem like the OTK build at all. Like freezing traps? That's not what you usually play. I'm very surprised. I'm confused. I don't know what he's playing. I am confused. By the way, Acolyte of Pain is amazing in this deck. That's all there is left to say. Because of all the buffs and shit. Now, this is where he gets scary. And let me show you something that's awesome about this deck. It's very much capable of dealing with anything you could toss at me. Anything. Because I've got 2 taunts up just like that. The Defender of Argus is core part. A very essential part of this deck. And I originally actually only built this to counter Hunter OTK. Because Hunter OTK is just so annoying to go up against. But it doesn't seem like... oh, yeah. That's completely fine. Give me a card. Oh, fantastic. That's absolutely great. Let's get some more taunt on. We need more taunt. I'm gonna toss down the Fairy Dragon. Gonna toss down the Defender of Argus in the middle. And as you can see, I've got 4 taunts on the field. OTK won't be able to break through this. Now, I'm still waiting for his turn. If he doesn't do it this turn, then I kind of win. But yeah, the buffs. The buffs. That's basically what this is about. Starving Buzzard. Okay, I think it's starting. I think he's going for it now. He has to. Yeah, here we go. Young Dragonhawk. That's the combo. That's the combo. You play Starving Buzzard, you keep spamming 1-drops, you get new cards, you keep spamming 1-drops until you can play your Unleash the Hounds, buff up all of your minions and deal, well, presumably about 28 damage is what I read. Like, I think it deals 28 damage. Anyway, I don't think he can win, because I've just got so much taunt, he can barely... yeah, he can break through my wall. He can survive another turn. That's what he's doing right now. He's not playing to win, he's playing to survive. Which is fantastic. Yeah, that's just what I want. That's the problem with the OTK build, and that's why this deck is amazing against it. As you can see, it just destroys it. So he's gonna run that into it. He's gonna have to break through the Divine Shield. Which means if he wants to kill all of my taunt, he needs to kill every single one of his minions. Because yeah, looks like he's actually gonna do that. I didn't expect that. I've got to admit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So yeah. Let's go for one more. I'm thinking we can do one more. Why not? And let's just play the Paladin again. And maybe I get to show you a little bit more of it. Since this was just, again, this deck was built to counter OTK. He played OTK, he got destroyed. And I really like the way this deck is going so far. It's again, I still think it can be better than it currently is. I still think that's possible. I just haven't figured out what I need to do to make it better. So, I'm still working on that. Anyway, worthy opponent. Oh, a warrior! That's rare. Don't see a lot of those. And we need the acidic swamp boost. We're gonna have to keep him and not play him. Like, never play the acidic swamp boost. I'm not sure if let's toss him for now. I'm gonna be able to draw him sooner or later. I don't really worry that much. And that's an awful starting hand. That's not good. Oh, really? Man. I'm just not lucky. Just not lucky. By the way, redemption is amazing. If a minion dies, it comes back with 1 HP, which works with all of the buffs, right? It works with the Sword of Justice. They come back and get the Sword of Justice boost. Just like, wow, that's amazing. Knife Juggler. You play the Knife Juggler, he comes back with 1 HP. That doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? I can still buff him up. You see how effective this deck works with all of the Silverhand recruits. It synergizes really well with those. Because you buff them, and suddenly a 1/1 Silverhand recruit summoned by your hero power turns into like a 3/3 taunting recruit, which is just incredible. It's really strong. It's really strong. So, that Knife Juggler. I really like the Knife Juggler. I'm not quite sure if it's good enough. I am actually considering taking him out of the deck. But I like him. So that's why he's still in here. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we're just gonna run the Knife Juggler into that. See? This is one thing you can do. We run the Knife Juggler into it, get the redemption, he comes back, buff the Knife Juggler, get a hit in on him, got a 4/2 Knife Juggler. Can't tell me that that isn't awesome. Because it is. Like, that's just beautiful. Next turn we got a Blessing of Kings, if we really want to. Well, I suppose in the situation we are in right now, it's not really about wanting, it's just kind of we need to. Blessing of Kings is great because it just makes a minion fucking huge. Like, it just turns them into a boss. That's what it does, and it's beautiful at doing so. It's really good in that regard. I really want to get the Sword of Justice out, but we're not gonna do it this turn. Now, the thing is, if I play the Sword of Justice now, right, that's gonna be the end of my turn. I can't do anything else, don't have the mana for it. What then, right? Next turn I can play a minion and this, and I'm just not working well with mana. I've got 1 mana left. If I hold a Blessing of Kings this turn, I can get the Sword of Justice out next turn, and play either an Iron Beak Owl or a Silverhand Recruit, and get those 2 buffed. And get a minion out, and I use my Blessing of Kings. It just works better. So we're gonna run him into this. I'm really not quite sure why he played that at all. And run him into him. And here we go. Oh, well. That's fun. I suppose we can go for another. By the way, this is Masters, right? These are what I assume to be the best players in the game. Not quite sure. The Paladin is the deck, by the way, I played it at the tournament. It was much worse back then, though. I did a lot of testing with it, and I think I finally worked it out properly, but yeah.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Huh. I'm playing against the Rogue. Iron Beak Owl is not gonna do us a lot. I'm thinking I'm gonna toss the Blessing of my 2. Now this is a little bit... Apparently the people just fear the Divine Ending so much that... What the hell? Okay, I suppose we can go for another. It is not the Divine Ending, the Paladin. Man. But actually, yeah. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Worthy opponent. Okay. Oh, a mage. Now mages are annoying because they freeze minions. Like mages are amazing at going up against minions. and I'm just like exclusively minions, which is rather shitty. But here we go with the Fairy Dragon. Fairy Dragon, amazing. Amazing. Just wrecks faces. Sorry, that power is too fucking good. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. It's a really good ability. Like, they just can't do shit against it. No removal works against it. Just keep that in mind, right? You can't remove a Fairy Dragon unless you do it with AoE. But this guy usually gets at least 6, 9, even more damage in than that. It's an incredible card. Here we go, Fairy Dragon. And whew. See, he's got a hand filled with removal. Can't use any of it. Nothing. Like what is he supposed to do? Oh, maybe the arcane missiles. Those would actually hit. Oh, bludgeon. Oh, arcane missiles incoming. Yeah, coin into arcane missiles. That's what's gonna happen right here. Okay, let's hope for. Nah, of course not. I don't know what I was thinking. That's a shame. Okay, let's get you on. Now the nice thing about the Fairy Dragon is that you, even though it cannot be targeted by spells or hero powers, it can still be targeted by minions. So I guess an owl or a spellbreaker can still silence it. God damn it, I fucking hate you so much. They can still silence them, but Archer Protector can buff him, Shattered Sun Cleric can buff him, whatever his face is can buff him. No, I'm gonna play the, what is it called? True Silver Champion right here. Because I want to get rid of that. I'm sorry, the spell power is just too good. Spell power is a huge fucking deal. It increases the damage it deals exponentially. And I just need to get rid of that. I just need to get rid of it. It's that simple. If that guy is still on the field, and then he's just gonna nuke down anything I play. So playing anything doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just pointless. So I'd rather just get my True Silver Champion out. I can still keep this. I can still keep this for like a nice situation later on. And I am right. I'm gonna be able to buff up my Fairy Dragon right here. So we got a 4/3 Fairy Dragon now. That's a little bit tougher to kill. A little bit tougher to kill. Especially since you can't ping it. But Blizzard might be an issue now. I don't know. Oh, an Acolyte of Pain. So he's actually playing that card. Is he gonna ping him? Yes, he pinged the Acolyte. Okay, that's to be expected. Now, okay, I'm thinking we're gonna go like this. We're gonna run you into that. Then we're going to Divine Shield you. And he's got 8 cards. Now look at this. This is the Divine Favor. Bam! 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. That card is so fucking good. I freaking adore Divine Favor. It's like the greatest card in the fucking game. It's amazing. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, this is gonna do right here. Mana Burn, that's a little bit late. Oh, here we go, the Blizzard. By the way, this doesn't change anything, because like he got his mana room. Well, I got this guy. How do you like that? So, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna go about this. I could play a Redemption, but I got too many cards right now. The game is bugging out. Okay, let's play the... No, that's not who I want to... Actually, that's okay. Where's he going? Fucking game, stop bugging out, will ya? Oh, god damn it. I'm trying to play here. Is this? Yes. No, that's not where he's supposed to go. Apparently everything was working the way I wanted to. No, god damn. This game is still in beta. People have been asking, why is this game not like why can't we?
I don't have enough mana.
Can I just want to play Redemption. That's what I want to do, okay?
I don't have enough mana.
I just want to play.
I don't have enough mana.
Did I have it? No, I want to play Redemption. That's all. That's not Redemption. Fuck. I just want to play Redemption.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
Fucking goddamn.
Have enough mana.
Fucking shit. This is why this game is not accessible for everybody yet. Like to anybody who's like, well, the game already seems pretty done. Yeah, it seems pretty done, but it really is not. Really is not. Man, you and your fucking blizzards. This is annoying. Okay, I'm just hoping they actually manage to play something this turn. That would be fantastic.
Not on my
So I'll give you a shield. This is not who I want to play. This is who I want to play, so... where? I think
My
here.
shield for Argus.
Okay. Can I finally play my redemption? Finally, yes. Do I want to? No, I don't. I'm gonna summon another one of these.
Reporting for duty.
He has to be running out of AoE. He has to be. I think I know what build he's playing. He's playing the Burn Mage, which doesn't rely on minions at all. It just barely plays any whatsoever. It's all about surviving. Plays Ice Block, which keeps you alive for a turn, and nuking down my minions, and then in the end finishing with me with Pyroblast and Fireballs. But well, shit doesn't work against me. Freaking Fairy Dragon. I'm telling you people. Freaking Fairy Dragon. Too good. That card is just too fucking good. And he's probably gonna ping this one. I actually made a mistake right there. I should have buffed this one, by the way. I'm pointing on the screen with my fingers, but I just realized you guys can't see that. I should have buffed the Defender of Argus, because he... Oh, that was actually quite lucky. But he's pingable. Like, I don't want that to happen. And if I just had him buffed up to like 1... Oh, god damn it. That was ridiculous. Okay, well, that was a lot of damage right there. This is actually fantastic. Let's play you. Let's get you out. And start swinging. Yeah. Start swinging, start swinging, start swinging. Next turn he's dead, unless he plays like an Ice Block or somehow manages to kill me, which is not possible. The maximum damage he can deal is, I think, 14. If he gets a Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is gonna reduce his spell cost by 1. Wait, actually I don't know how much is Frost Blast? I think it's 17. Is this? No, 21. Holy shit! Holy shit, that's making a lot of damage. Okay, so a thing we're going to not do. I could silence him. Actually, I'm gonna silence him. Fuck that. Silence him, and he's gonna be able to attack. And well, fucking shit. I assume that's an Ice Block. Yeah, it's an Ice Block. It's gonna keep him alive for a turn. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to sit here and accept it, which is annoying. God damn it. Let's play this. But unless he's got another, he's just done for. It's just game over for him. Yeah, he's playing that deck that just won the TL Open, number 2. I actually think my deck is better than that. As you can see, I'm wrecking him.
We have many.
And, oh, another Ice Block. Yeah, fucking shit. It's gonna be another one. Okay, yes. So are we gonna run him into this? That's a nice block. Well, I don't know what I expected. Let me be honest, didn't expect anything else. So let's run you into that. And our redemption can't play though, you can only have one active. Actually, oh, hello there. I suppose I can actually play it. Completely forgot about that. Run you into that. Okay, you. Alright. Cannot attack. Because next turn he's dead. It's that simple. He doesn't play Flame Strike. I know that deck. He's playing that exact deck list. It's pretty obvious. There's no Flame Strike in that deck. It's that simple. So, here we go. Here we go. Okay. That was Divinadin and Buffadin. My 2 Paladin decks right now. Again, I think Divinadin is a little bit more consistent. I think Buffadin got a lot more potential though, and it's definitely more fun and more interesting. But we're done here for today. This actually took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, don't forget to leave a rating on the video if you enjoyed. I would appreciate it. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.